Are you living up to your compliments? For today's motivational thought, I have a question that was prompted by something someone said to me. Several weeks ago, during a Wednesday night service, we do testimonials during our service. And one of my friends, Bonnie Williams, says to me, "Troy, I noticed that you are so focused on what people are saying. You can tell that you are very interested in what they're talking about." And it got me thinking about in my interaction with people, am I always that way? You see, when I said earlier about, are you living up to your compliments? Let me just say that if people compliment you and say things that are glowing and flowery, that are really exaggerated, I'm not talking about that. But I'm talking about when people give you a compliment that is real life and realistic and something that you appreciate hearing from them. Is that something that you carry on in different situations? For me, and I'm going to just be a little raw here, for me, I am a person who is very active and my mindset is always to be productive. And sometimes in my desire to be productive, I'm talking to someone or having a conversation with someone and I might get out my phone because I got a buzz, I got an email or a text I need to check. And it got me thinking that when we are interacting with people, we should be focused on them. Bonnie Williams mentioned that about me, and not only do I try to be very intentional with focusing on people when they're giving their story and they're giving their testimony, but in other capacities of my life, I'm trying to do that as well. I don't do that very well. I'm not very good at this. I will say that. But since she has mentioned this to me, I've been very intentional that if it's my wife talking to me, if it's my son talking to me, or if it's someone from the church talking to me, that I am focused on what they have to say. Let me just tell you that many people in today's culture are not doing this. And I'm not trying to hound on people who are on their phones and are doing this, because I'm part of that culture too. But let me encourage you that if you can focus and put your attention on the person you're talking with, and even if it's in a group of people, if it's not just you and, if it's just two people, obviously you should be looking at them. But let's say you're part of a meeting. Let me encourage you to keep your focus on what they're saying. When Bonnie complimented me with that, I was like, oh, grateful and so thankful that she said that. But I can't tell you how many times since then that I've been having conversations with people that I thought, right now I really want to look at my phone. Right now I really want to type something on my computer, because what is going on in the meeting or in the discussion may not be something that I need to really focus on. But I know that it's a matter of respect and honor, and people appreciate when you give them your attention. So let me challenge you with that today. This might be an old school mentality, but I encourage you that in today's culture where everyone is on their phone and everyone is focused on other things, even in the midst of conversation, it's very meaningful, it's very valuable if you put your phone down, you put your laptop down and focus on the conversation, including when you're in a group. So that's a challenge for me and you today. Have a blessed day.